Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here live again at New Hampshire Speedway. After that dash race, we got Captain Jack and Jaw that made their way in. Who qualified? Jaw got the pole again, so it's definitely showing that he's got the dominant vehicle here today. If he can just manage to keep it facing straight and stay out of trouble, it's going to be hard for these guys to beat him. Okay. Of course, I just answered myself there because y'all can't hear our fearless leader. Yeah. Always make me sound like I'm talking to myself. Shut up, Teddy.
Doing a fantastic job.
Talking to yourself sounds really, really smart right now, Arch. All right. I'm answering questions from a ghost. Sorry, guys. Oh, man.
Well, at least you're answering some of them.
Yeah, Teddy gets me sometimes, man. He makes me feel like I talk to myself more than I actually talk to myself. I ain't gonna deny being crazy and talking to myself, but man, at least here on the air I wouldn't do it that much. NRG, did you guys get him an invite?
NRG.
He needs one for the race.
Nannerbread.
Nannerbread.
I wonder what NRG means.
No real gaming skills, maybe? Not a real gamer.
Oh, that's tough.
That's my buddy there, man. I think he tried to adopt me as one of his dads, maybe. I don't know. Something like that.
Whatever floats his boat, right?
I don't know. He's got so many dads. He's got K-Taddy, he's got Noco, he's got... Anybody that crosses the line and gets a checkered flag, that was his dad that day.
I must be a dad then.
Oh yeah, you've been his dad before, I'm sure.
Oh, 2 weeks ago.
He'll be like, Dad?
I don't know, he may not own Run Xfinity that night. He probably didn't run Xfinity.
Or good. You weren't his dad for the day, but you were his dad when you heard about it later on that night. You're like, oh, you won that race? Oh yeah, that's my dad. Of course I heard, you know. Oh man, if you guys don't know NRG out there and you just watch our broadcast, man, you ever sit with this guy in a chat in a group, and he's one of the funniest guys I've come across in this game. Sober or drunk, because when everybody's drinking, oh, dude, he's twice as fun.
He's twice as fun. That's always a good thing.
Oh, it is, and he has twice as many dads then too.
I think it's a little bit more than twice as many.
I'm thinking we're going to have the world's largest episode of Jerry Springer to figure out who the hell NRG's dad is.
No, we got to put it on Maury.
Yeah, Maury.
Oh, man.
You are the father.
We're gonna need both TV hosts, and we're going to need Steve doing security to figure this stuff out.
Sure.
All right. I'll hop on that YouTube real quick so I can do that for you, Taddy.
Some of the answer YouTube questions also.
Yeah, I know we don't have the YouTube going, but I'm gonna hop on that YouTube. Puddin normally does a really good job about bringing that stuff up.
I got it up on my phone. I got it.
Well, I'll turn on music. No, I can't do it on broadcast. But,
waiting on Noco, apparently.
Yeah. That's NRG's dad, by the way. Noco. I think father and son were both running late. He didn't get into his T-ball game in time or something.
So who's y'all picks tonight to win the race?
My pick every week when you go into one of these custom races, my pick every week is Noco.
Noco, is that your dad too?
No, it's not my dad. No. My dad's James Brown.
James Brown.
Yeah, that's a 100% legitimate fact. But But no, man, when you go into these custom races, it's hard to go against Noco, man. He always brings the heat. So he's always a front runner, always a favorite. But if I got to pick somebody besides Noco, I'm gonna have to go with Jake Drew. And obviously that's another Noco driver. But Jake puts in the time and effort to make these events. Or is he not racing on it?
Let's say if I had to pick someone, I'll have to pick Jaw. He's always been a good Xfinity driver, but seeing him dominate the dash and coming in here and sitting on pole for the custom cup, I believe he actually will show a big show tonight.
Hey, RJ Smitty, good to see you guys out there. Robbie Vid, ZO1 Gaming, K-Taddy, all in the comment section already.
Definitely took my pick. I was going to say Jaw too.
Well, it's easier to pick the pole sitter, but look what happened in the dash race. Nah. that dash race that was surprising, honestly, man. To see somebody have a car that fast, start off with a down that early, that was definitely catching off guard.
Oh, definitely.
Especially when he came all the way from the back after being involved in an incident early. He came from the back and just drove his way up through the field like that, like they were sitting still. I mean, it was.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and blue screen and step and take our way into today's race. No, well, yeah, he is Noco, but that's a personal buddy of mine. Me and Coke, we've been trading paint since dirt. It was really awesome to watch him advance to asphalt and come up as fast as he has, and to get the invite to the Pro League. It's awesome for him to make that showcase.
Oh, definitely.
That's the guy right there that I talk about Coke all the time, man. If you guys knew how hard this kid works on this game, he's definitely earned every step of the way he's gotten.
I ran with him in the trucks a couple races last season. He is really good on the slider, but I want to see how he does tonight in the setup.
Check out that Martinsville race between him and Fluffy.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah,
that was a good one. He was the only driver that was able to keep up. Anywhere you go, man, Coach's gonna be good. All right, we got this battle going on early. Jaws on the outside. We already lost the lead to AJ Storm.
Yeah.
That's awesome to see AJ up there on a mission running in just our custom Cup series. So you got him and Celtics fan running today. AJ's pulled a little bit of gap on him in second, third.
Apologize, guys. I'll be with you here in just a minute. Just had to slap my monitor a little bit and get it woken up here.
Hey, that's not how you're supposed to treat your old lady. I know you got names for everything, monitor, whatever you call her, whatever. Oh man, I'm pretty sure it's Celtics fan back there trying to battle in second. Yes, it is. He just took second place over in a Denny Hamlin FedEx sponsored machine. He closed that gap on AJ real quick. I'll have a 3-car battle here for the lead with Pat's Ace. That's another new guy. I don't know who he runs for. But he got here and it's putting in the top 5 performance already. Is I'm Goofy got a little bit of contact with somebody in the back.
Oh. We got the 20 car here under the 6. Let's see who that is. I'm Goofy there.
He's making a pass on K-Taddy. K-Taddy in that nice little 6 car out there. They're trying to fight back strongly on the outside.
We got Jaw still knocking on the door with AJ right now. Trying to take over the lead.
Yeah, Looked like it just took a couple laps for those tires to get warmed up. Now it looks like he's in a groove now.
Yeah, he's definitely getting to where he wants to be. He's already passed 2 extremely fast cars in Celtics fan and Cat's Ace. As we're under caution, guys.
It looks like Robbie Vids.
Oh, Robbie.
Robbie Vids from the back, Nanner Bread.
I just flipped away from you guys, too.
Yeah, Nanner Bread, heavy front nose damage on that 47 car.
I say the one was back there, too. I think Noco started in the back, and these guys are all trying to work their way from the back.
Like the 20 car might have got some damage, too. 37, yeah, there's Robbie Vids. He's got a little damage on his car.
Luckily for that caution, you guys will be able to bring it down pit road, get 4 freshies, make some adjustments, and get all that damage taken care of. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to rack and stack, and we got John, AJ Storm, bring the field down to the green.
Down into turn 1 we go.
Trying to make it run 3 wide.
So we got them 2 on a mission, guys. Let's see if they can work together to get past Jaw.
Oh, we got contact in the back.
Look like Wicked.
Wicked and Coke FM.
Yeah, look like Wicked got that wall coming off the corner.
Looks like everybody got it straight. We keep on going. Oh, 20 cars up in the wall.
Oh! He comes across Taddy's nose.
Man, how did them guys... Oh, Robbie Vids, or is that Nanner Bread? Nanner Bread up on the wall.
Yeah, man, this is a tough track. This is a very tough track for these drivers.
Definitely right about that. These tight turns, you got to be off the gas for so long and then back in it. Very easy to get into somebody here. Whoa.
From the back, gets a little bump. Looks like he sends it up the wall just a little bit.
Still some good, clean racing out of these guys.
Oh, big shot from the back on Noco there. Wow.
I don't know if he was trying to help him or if he was upset with him.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a heck of a bump. I mean, I've heard of bump drafting, but my goodness, that was more than that. Oh, now the 42 hits him, man.
Man, I don't think you're going to make any friends doing that tonight.
Well, Wicked's a no-code driver, so I think he was just showing his captain some love.
Pat on the back. It's okay. It's okay.
Said that monster car does not have enough green on it, apparently.
Yeah. What are you doing out there? I'm yanking this rookie's chain. We know how great Wicked Gatekeeper can be, man. He's proven it time and time again after battling for points last year and coming out of nowhere. Wicked's always a driver to keep your eye on. Especially we're about to have a strong battle for his lead.
I don't know how that 19 car fit in between them two. He just, wow.
Yeah, it was a pretty tight fit, really tight fit.
It's a good job by these drivers.
Doing a good job. His Cat's Ace is actually out front now, guys. And AJ got down on apron, really about lost it.
Good save, good save.
You got Celtics fan trying to come up under the jaw, take the second spot. Can he complete the pass? I think Jaw's got a little bit more momentum than he does right now.
Yeah, getting that wider exit is definitely nice, man. I see a lot of these guys are trying to play with that second, third groove. Cat's Ace has opened up by a couple car lengths, and Jaws closes in 3 and 4.
Seems like these guys are starting to settle down a little bit. Seems like things are starting to pan out.
I don't know. Jaw's trying to take the lead from Pat.
Yeah, he definitely put a move on.
Well, maybe I jinxed it.
Hey, that's a good jinx, though. Side-by-side battle for lead are never a bad thing.
Just Looking at the chat here, somebody asked, why is Robbie driving a pink car? That's a good question. We'll have to ask him about that, why he's driving that pink car.
It's because Puddin's not in the booth today, so he's doing it to tribute Puddin Knievel.
There we go. So we got it from the source
That's
right there.
It's not the truth. It's just. I know how much Puddin hates that pink car statement, so I had to throw it out there while he's not up in the booth. Probably we don't have him up here in the comments section. I'm sure if later on he'll watch this and I'll get a, oh, you arch. But I'm thinking, is that that pink
go with the flow,
lemonade
turns
thing?
around.
It's tough to flow. We got Huff Worlds out there saying let's go Jaw. And of course Tom Horton, as everybody knows, is Dirt Dog.
Nanner Bray is entering the pits. I don't know, he's probably fixing a little bit of that damage he has now. Or could it be the starter on pit cycles?
Have to keep an eye on that.
Seems a little bit early for pit cycles. I think maybe because he was one of the cars that originally went around in the front, wasn't, or in the back, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was one of the cars from the back. He got a little bit of that early damage.
Yeah, so that probably definitely affecting him. Plus, he probably flat spotted a couple of tires, so get in, make some adjustments, and try and hold on and only be one lap down. His Jaws opening that gap on second place. He's got it up to about 4 or 5 car lengths now.
I don't know. It doesn't look like that Nanner Bread is coming off pit road. He may be done for the day.
Might be.
Just keeping an eye on him here for a couple minutes. I have not seen that car move, so it may be to the garage for him.
Yeah, we got going the flow in the pits right now. He's probably getting some fresh new gears. Also a little bit of fixing that damage he got on a couple laps ago.
That's what good, man. We got Tom Horton out there saying, "Go Robbie for Team Flamingo." That pink car. Flamingo Racing is the new name of Sunoco. We're gonna call it Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Yeah, I like that, Tom. Good to see you out there, buddy, man. Glad you're all right. Hope everything went good at the doctors for you the other day, man. As everybody knows, we called the Dirt Dog in 150 or whatever it was last night for Jefferson in our Dirt Series. Showing some love to our buddy Dirt Dog out there, Tom Horton in the comment section. As Goofy's on pit road making his pit stop. These guys might be getting close to that.
Might be. Jaw is increasing this lead over the 19 and the 11.
Yeah, he's definitely the strongest car out here right now. There's Edo flipping through the back. Good seeing Edo out here running, man. He's solid in the top 10. Oh, Noko in the wall. He got off that corner hard.
Noko on the wall again. What is going on?
He is not happy with his car. This is one day that I should have.
Looks like the 3 came up a little slow right there.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe he spun around or something
happened. And the 52 again, problems off turn 2. He got spun around there, but he got it back going again. Go with the flow.
Pat's ace is in the wall. Man, there's a lot of contact with the wall going on right now, guys.
I think before the race started, I think some people put some magnets in the car. It's going straight to the wall.
Look at that. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this. I went and I tested a track for 4 hours yesterday. We went online, and I don't know if it went to day 2, if it went to the second day of the track or something. But I literally went to Iowa last night, dude, and I was like on ice. And I knew I had a good setup. I sat there, tested for 4 hours, dude, never got loose. Had a good long run car. And as soon as I hit the online server, my car was junk.
Well, when you always go from offline to online, It's always a track difference. Always.
It definitely seems that way with certain tracks for sure that there is quite a difference between the offline and online. It seems like there is some kind of a difference. Either the track tightens up or it loosens up from what you run offline.
Man, I had to put 2.5 rounds of wedge in it.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, that's how loose I was. I literally went from like gravel to literally ice. I felt so. I don't know if maybe some of these drivers are struggling with that, but I've never had that big of an offline to online difference. Normally my setups run pretty much the same. I don't know if that's just luck of the draw.
And everybody's fighting different conditions. I noticed some cars look like they're tight, like they're getting up near to the wall, and then other ones it looks like they're getting loose coming off the corner. So it does depend on the track and the setup here on what's going on. Jaw's car, though, just looks solid.
Yeah, he is definitely. I definitely need to get some pointers on this track from him.
Now I need to get some pointers from every track from him.
Well, I'm pretty good at every couple places, man. I was able to run up with Bad Fast the other day, man. I was running with them guys, and hey, we get a good couple top threes like Chicago, Kentucky, and stuff like that. I'm real good at the mile and a half. But you guys know that's a class of drivers that's really hard to get good finishes with, man. You got G Cincy, Cyogenics. I mean, you got a lot of fast drivers out there.
Oh yeah,
Killer Jason, shout out to him. I got Doc. Yeah, I've been having fun running with the fast guys, man. It's definitely showed me I'm not completely there, but I'm working my way there.
Man, we got Jaw in the lead right now. And it looks like Celtics man pulled his way a little bit from AJ. But it looks like the 11 is going to catch the 2 very possibly very soon. He's closing
AJ had a
in
really
that
good
gap.
early. Looked like AJ's car was real good early on in the run, and it's not keeping up with the track as well as the 2 in front of him.
He's just probably saving them tires, trying to stay a lap extra than Jaw, very possibly, so he can get that extra fuel for the end of the race.
Very cool. Well, it could be. Now, as you guys know, we don't have, as I said, no stages tonight, so this is 100 or 50% straight through. It's gonna be hard on these drivers. It's going to take a tax on the ones that are using the controller, man. Your hands are going to hurt. You're going to start cramping up about halfway through this race. And for you guys on the wheel, I don't even know what it's like, but I can only imagine your arms are getting tired. It looks like AJ
your legs, arms, and hands cramp. I'm going to tell you that right now. Sitting in one spot for about a good hour and a half, your whole body will cramp.
Oh.
It's probably just me. I'm not really sure about everybody else.
Oh no, I've heard multiple drivers that use wheels and stuff, man. That Coke, when he first started getting his wheel and stuff, I remember watching him get on there, and he went to pick up something the next day, and he's like, my arms are just on fire.
Oh, that's when you got to turn that sensitivity down. I can't. I don't feel like I don't want to race. I feel like I got to work out. Not quite yet. Not until I get into a real race car.
Well, I mean, if you're practicing for, your race season coming up in real life too, it might be good to get your body in that shape already.
I got a lot to go.
I know Coke and them are getting ready to start their racing season here soon. Plus, Flo.
Oh, good job keeping it out of harm's way.
Yeah, great job. I know he was trying to get down out of the way of the leaders, and I think his brakes locked up on him, and his car is just crazy loose back there. You guys see that?
I didn't see. I'm too focused on Jaw.
Well,
I said this is going to be a battle for the lead.
Yeah, I'm looking at Jaws right now, but I'm looking backwards down the straightaway. We can watch that 11. The Celtics fan is definitely closing that gap. These guys down there about a car length or 2.
He sure is. Yeah, he's caught up to him after all that was going on. He's definitely reeling him in.
Tom Horton said, hydrate pre-race and strap a stadium buddy to your leg. That's a good idea.
You know what?
Oh, we got a caution.
We have a caution.
Oh, it looks like Captain Jack a little bit around. Don't know who else was caught up.
95 from the back.
Got a little bit of damage with I Am Goofy. I didn't know that's what it meant until I heard it earlier.
Yeah, Tom, you're definitely right on that. 704 Games has even stated that about 20 to 30 times a day they will change track conditions. They will change the way the tires wear. They will change everything. They're trying to make this like a systematic on this. It's just like every week at home. You go to your track. Yeah, you may run that track every week for 20 years, but that track was different every weekend of those 20 years. You know, these drivers don't just go put a setup in their car and expect it to be good week to week. They got to go out there, and that's what testing's for. And track conditions do change, so that's a nice thing to put out there for us. Tom, appreciate that, buddy. As we're racking and stacking, bring it back to the line.
You got Jaw up front with the Celtics in second. We got Coco Pim trying to take this third spot. AJ fourth.
This is where things are going to get a little crazy for a few laps here. Trying to get what you can.
Ooh, we got a little lag out of Coke.
Yeah, he lives out in the backwoods.
Oh, the backwoods. There's nothing wrong with the backwoods.
Yeah. Oh no, that's born and bred. Just sucks for the internet. Or if you gotta go to the store, because you know you got a 20-minute drive one direction.
Yeah.
Oh, 24. Oh, my goodness. Boy, JRM Kepler there and 11 were kind of rubbing on each other there down the back straightaway there.
Kepler, he's a relatively new driver to Giggity. He was just signed this week. So it's nice to see him out here putting out some performance.
Yeah, he's moved up to third. That 11 car's dropped back a little bit now.
And we got Jaw and AJ trying to take their own zip code in this race right now.
Yeah, I'm sure definitely not there running hard.
Oh, man. Back here, Wicked Gatekeeper, Coke, the 95. I mean, these guys are leaning on each other and knocking each other around back here.
They're trying. You see Robbie Viz and the Pink Flamingo making his way towards the top 5.
Whoa, 3 wide.
Wicked, Noko, and Hat's Ace. They make a. It looked like Noko backed out of that battle.
Hey, there's some good driving out here, man. Three wide, and they will hold it all together without too much problems.
That's what we expect out of our Cup Series here, man. Especially our Custom Cup Series and Giggity. We pride ourselves on having some of the best drivers around, and week after week, man, these guys continue to give you guys that example.
Oh, we got Jaw coming over AJ's back bumper for this lead. He's letting him know, I am here. I will take this lead.
Oh, AJ just passed him for that lead. Jaw was out front.
What's that? Jaw was. I think AJ got the lead a lap ago, but Jaw was just right there letting them know, I am here. You ain't leaving me yet.
Oh yeah, these guys are gonna race hard for that lead, driving down in the 1. AJ Storm trying to hold them off.
Well, now Jaw gonna try the outside. Yeah, not quite there yet.
Yeah, he's looking. He's all over that bumper.
Ooh. Give him a little nudge.
Trying the high side, trying the low side, trying anywhere he can to try to get back around him.
Trying to force AJ into a mistake, and we know AJ is a heck of a driver, man. It's far and few mistakes he makes, so if you can force him into one.
That's it. It looks like the only way Jaw can get around him if he does the Herbie line on the fence.
And he might get the bumper here.
Yeah, he guys in strong.
Drove it in hard,
AJ's
now the crossover.
Crosses. He lost traction. AJ did one. Yeah, that was a good move right there. Smart on AJ's behalf, man, to let it back and just fight another day on that one. We got Coke inside Wicked for 5th, I think 6th. Go on pit road again. That's like 6 pit stops he's made this race. There's definitely something wrong with that car.
Yeah, this is not good with the flow of this race right now. He's just out there collecting points right now. You got some heavy front end damage.
I would say for race teams out there, man, just even if you have a driver, man, it's off pace, man. As long as he continues to try and fight it out, really make changes and try and get better, dude, that's the type of driver I want on my race team. So, shout out to Bo, man. I know it's a tough day for you, buddy, man. Just hang in there and you get this, man.
Looks like we got some DSR fans out there cheering DSR on tonight. Looking at the chat here.
Looks like Pat made a inside pass on a Coke, but Coke's about to go back on for this side draft a little bit on the front stretch. See if he can complete this pass. Yes, he can. Oh!
Oh, yeah. Hatsace was not giving up there. Yeah, you guys, this is definitely a good battle that we got going on. These guys are. Robbie, I'm checking with Robbie. He's got a little bit of front end damage.
We got 24's in the wall.
Jack, all three of them got in contact with each other.
Oh, that's a shame for Keffer. He was having a great run.
He gets back around, no caution. A lot of damage on that front end.
It looked like he might have been a victim of circumstances in that one. It looked like they were getting in there, and one car got up the hill, wasn't sure who it was, and got into the side of him there and got him into the wall.
Yeah, it was from the back, got into I think he rear-ended Captain Jack. They just went up and collected JRM, and he was just a victim of everything.
Yep.
Looks like he's going into pits now, try to fix some of this damage and go back out there. That's some four more good years.
That's unfortunate for him, man. We got a gatekeeper all over the back, from the back now. I tell y'all, if you don't know about Wicked, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Don't have to say anything about it.
I ain't gonna say nothing about it. But no, he's definitely one of them underrated drivers that guys don't ever think about when you talk about the front runners, man. But he's always a front runner, so he's gonna become more popular throughout, the series and other drivers too, man. Wicked's definitely putting in numbers. As Jaw has opened this gap of lead, he's probably got about a good second almost finally over AJ.
Got Jay Wood here in the 4, battling with Taddy here in the 6. Haven't talked much about the number 4 car here tonight, but here he is battling it out here.
That's surprising because Jay Wood's fast at tracks like this. It's definitely catching me off guard to not see him up in the top 10 right now. These front three have just separated themselves from the field by over 2.5, 3 seconds back and forth. So definitely showing the difference between these front 3 cars and the rest of the field right now, guys.
Got another battle here. There's Robbie Vids in the pink car and Coke battling out here. Looks like
Robbie.
Looks like Coke will get the spot there.
He hates that so bad. I'm not Australian. Z01, I'm not sure who is streaming or who's got a rundown for the order right now, buddy.
How to say it? Jaw, then it's AJ, Celtics fan. Wait till fourth pops up on the screen. Then it'll be number 95 and.
That's from the back. So we'd be Wicked and then from the back.
Yeah, from the back, then it's Wicked Gatekeeper. Then it'd be Coke FM. And Captain Jack and Robbie Bids.
There you go. So most of the top 10 rundown for you is Captain Jack's trying to make a move on Coke. He's all over his back bumper right now. And Robbie Bids is closing that door. We're about to have a 4-car battle here for this position. Oh, somebody in the back. Way down low.
Yeah, it looks like it's the 10 car.
That's Ace.
That's Ace, yep.
He went from running up front to Really, really loose. Looks like that.
He's back there with Taddy and Noko. Whoa, we got a call. Oh, is that the 24 again?
Yeah, that's Keffer.
Keffer is not having a good night. Neither is Noko. Like, he has all kinds of damage on his left front. That might
just
be
a lag back there, guys. That just caused all that. I appreciate the time. You said great time commentary up there, guys. ZL1 Gaming asked for if we can get a lap with Taddy or Flo, and we're just already covering that. So, oh, it's from the back. Oh, wow.
We got. Oh, looks like Keffer is having a bad night. That car is sitting still in the pits. He may have went to the garage for the night.
Yes, I'm thinking maybe for our fans out there, man, we're gonna have to start getting this patched in Twitch too. The time delay on YouTube is killing me.
Well, the time delay on Twitch is actually pretty bad as well. There's usually like a 7 or 8 seconds behind on Twitch for me.
See, my Twitch, I've been streaming on that lately, man, and like the moment I'm talking, like you're hearing it on my stream, like, oh, it's Coke and Wicked gets here.
Oh, Wicked Gatekeeper.
Oh,
Robbie goes in front of Coke FM around too.
Big problems. Big problems. Oh my goodness.
What happened there is Wicked got a little bit loose on corner exit, tagged the wall, and it bounced him off into Coke because I was actually looking at Coke's car when we were watching that.
From the back, it may have went behind the garage as well.
Oh man, that'll suck. Oh, Keffer's out.
Yeah, Keffer's went in the garage. We got Nanobread in the garage, and we also got Keffer, Nanobread, and
maybe from the back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from the back. Yeah.
Right before that, looked like from the back it wrecked on the front straightaway as well.
But I don't know if y'all saw it, but I saw Wicked take a nice little flight right there.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, he was definitely a bottle rocket. All right, ladies and gentlemen. After this pit stops, we actually got AJ Storm and had our draw bringing them down to the green. We got Robbie Vids and Celtics standing in that second row. Robbie coming back from that early race mishap to work his way into the top 5, so that's awesome to see from Mingo.
That's what we got. Go with the flow going into pit as soon as the green flag starts. He probably missed his way to get into pit road on that caution.
Definitely tough for him right there, man. We got 3 wide for fourth.
And a battle for the lead, too.
Wow. Hey, you guys see it right here. This is great battling, guys.
Oh, Jaws slipped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Jaw goes from 4 feet from the wall all the way down to the apron. All over AJ's bumper.
Well, guys,
gives him a little shove.
These guys are all over each other back here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, goodness, look out. Oh, but they saved it. Wow. That was
Coke.
Supposed to
work, but it did.
That was Coke, Etho in the 31 car of Golf Nut.
Hey, Golf Nut, you steal my car.
I think this is not over with here between these guys.
Oh no, they racing hard.
Yeah, they are.
This battle for the lead is not calming down, you guys. Don't take away from that. These guys are battling hard. This Jaw is staying on that outside line, battling AJ like crazy.
They don't count Celtics fan out. He's will try to give Jaw a little push. Oh, they're gonna go 3 wide. No, I don't see it.
Oh, okay. A little contact between the 19 and the 2.
So everybody's clean. They're good. AJ clears him. Jaws and look back under. He's gonna get a little bit of shove from that air from Celtics getting behind him. He's gonna try and pull underneath AJ heading down in. Can he get it? Oh man, he's back there.
Oh, AJ's starting to pull off a little bit. Celtics fans probably gonna come up under Jaw on the high side. Can he slip up in there? Yes, he can.
That was a tight fit. He comes up, good nose.
Oh, he's not there. He's not clear. Oh!
Ooh, here comes Celtics fan trying to take the second spot over AJ.
Falling right through. Clearing going into 2. Jay Wood worked his way in the top 5. He's trying to keep up with these guys right there in 4th.
He is all over his bumper here. Coming off turn 4 down the front straightaway another time.
Man, we could get a 6-car battle for the lead right now.
These guys definitely are. They're fighting hard right now. The Celtics is trying to keep his nose. Couldn't get the run. They're going to get a run down in 3.
A little bit of a doink there. Little doink. Oh, he got to the inside. Here he comes.
Oh, and he's getting AJ with him, too.
He's letting him know. He's on a mission, guys. Are trying to go to the front. And they both clear him.
Wow. Man, that looks like it's put up or shut up time at this point. Man. Oh!
Wall
got
on the wall.
Oh.
I can't tell if they touched and got the wall or Jaw got the wall on his own. It was really close.
It was if it was any contact, it was very slight. It looked like it might have been a rear quarter or front bumper kind of deal there that got him a little bit, but it was very slight.
These 2 are teammates for the lead. They ain't battling hard. Look at them boys go.
Oh.
AJ's passing Celtics for the lead. Yeah, don't sleep on him. Just because he's a teammate don't mean I won't pass you for that front spot.
Exactly right on that.
Oh, he more than passed him. He just shot out of him like a cannon.
Hey, I like cannons. You good, I got it. It's a water pistol.
It's a water pistol.
Sorry, man. I'm crazy, man. Still half asleep. They're like, you've been up all day. How you still half asleep? But it's not good.
Here he goes, starting to talk to himself again.
Uh-oh. Oh, now the 11 is going to try to reel the 19 back in. That's Celtics fan going after AJ. Let's see if Jaw can get right back up here.
Celtics lead is about 2/10 in that corner, man. He definitely got to run right up to AJ's bumper.
It looks like that's Captain Jack there in 4th. Looks like he's trying to get up in this mix.
Jack's been trying to fight for his front all day. He is one of the drivers that did dash his way in. Seems like every time we have a race, the dash drivers are always working their way to the front. I don't know if that's an advantage from running the track that extra race, but they always seem to be up there.
Definitely could be. Already having a couple laps under your belt, and then you come right out here with these other guys who are just, just starting fresh. I mean, I know they practice all week and whatnot, but still, I mean, already being in there in race car, already being out there on the track, and then you're already ready to go while these other guys are, just trying to find a rhythm right off the bat.
And we got Jaw closing in the front 2 leaders right now, trying to take this lead back from over them.
Yep, there he comes on the inside. Oh, boy.
He wants to make that move.
AJ trying to check out a little bit while them 2 fight for the second spot.
Yeah, he's not getting too far away, though.
And if he wants to, he's going to have to use this side-by-side battle time to pull away, because if not, they're going to be right on his bumper, whoever gets out of this one. I appreciate you guys, man. Let you guys know, man, how much we appreciate you guys coming out and helping out tonight, man. With having a couple people who have some family obligations, Puddin being with travel and stuff like that right now. Definitely nice to see you guys come up here and help out the league, man. Thank you guys, man.
Well, we got go with the flow, taking a little shortcut around the track, giving leaders room.
All right. Hey, you're quite welcome. I thank you guys for having me up here with you guys tonight for a little TV time.
Hey, anytime you guys are free and want to help out, man, dude, we're always looking for people to help out up here. I know there's been a lot of stress and stuff that's been put on K-Taddy and Puddin with organizing and Woodruff, man. You guys do a great job with this broadcast, man. And if it wasn't for guys like you, man, sometimes we wouldn't even get it broadcasted. So that's how much it means to these drivers and Sage fans, man. These three up here are not letting go. These three are battling like it's the last lap. Every lap. We might be getting close to that point.
Oh, Captain Jack around.
Oh, no.
Jay Wood.
Jay Wood in the wall. Oh, goodness.
Pat.
Oh, look out, look out. Oh, they're all piling in.
Yeah,
They're all piling up.
Man, do we have anybody streaming? I gotta go through my YouTube real quick. See if I can find anybody streaming. See if I can get you guys a lap count.
This gotta be a lap around 70 or 80. Has to be.
Oh, at least.
Gotta admit,
what's up? Acceptness. Oh, K-Taddy heard me. 63 to go. Appreciate that, Captain.
All right. 63 to go.
I will. You guys, this is gonna be a tough restart here. I don't know.
That's right. That's right, Tom. We're gonna rack them and stack them another time.
Hey, Dirt Dog, we'll have to get you up here to just call that out yourself here soon, man.
We got Celtics fan up front. We got AJ right beside him. We got Jaw right there on third. Coke FM in fourth. Robbie Vids in fifth. First time I've seen Robbie Vids in the top 5 this whole race.
Yeah, get that pink power up there.
Oh, you must have missed the last restart then, because you restarted fourth in the second row. What's up, fan?
We got Coke trying to reel in Celtics.
Whoa.
Jaw's holding tough down there.
Celtics gives him a little love tap.
Coke's gonna go down there and try and push Jaw through.
Ooh, wicked in the wall.
Got some.
Oh, wicked into the inside wall.
Ah.
Man. It's tough, man.
Looks like it's still going green.
Looks like the clover got clobbered over there.
Oh, inside. Takes third dive. Oh, he drove it in way too hard. He didn't. He definitely overdrove that one.
Lost a spot to Celtics, so we got Noko right behind him with Robbie Vids. We got Jay Wood right behind him with Patton and also Captain Jack.
Yeah.
It's been a struggle for Noko. I think he'd be pretty happy if he could get a top 5 finish. That would almost feel like a win at this point.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with you there, man. He's definitely had his trials trying to get through his field with the rough start and starting in the back.
Ooh, Noko in the wall.
And tough times continue right now, guys. These three up front, though, man. This battle is going to be intense. These guys know we're getting down to about that 50 lap mark here soon. It's time to go. You've been working on your car this whole race. You've been trying it, running different lines. This is go time.
I'm just looking there just a little while ago saying 63 to go.
Oh, Taddy got in the wall.
I can't remember off the top of my head about the fuel situation here, but could this be a fuel mileage race?
I believe it's 40 on a full
40?
tank.
40 on a full tank, okay.
On times 2, I think it's 40. I'm not sure. I think it's something like that.
It's really make things interesting if this thing goes green.
And we got Jaw knocking on AJ's door. tell him to move over. I'm here. Been
Well,
seeing
that's
this
the thing.
all night.
How would you guys handle the fuel strategy here? Would you pit as soon as you're inside your fuel window? Would you try and run a little bit in? Try and half it?
I would have to run at least 3 or 4 to go so I can have them stronger set of tires, and I will have less fuel in my tank, make the car lighter.
Okay.
Definitely, with this kind of abrasive track like this, I think you would want to try to pit as late as you could, like he just said there, and get those fresher tires toward the end of the run, instead of pitting early and then have to struggle with those old tires at the end.
Oh, yeah. We got Celtics fan coming up with AJ and Jaw. They've been fighting too much to let third and fourth come up here on them.
Oh,
they all
a bit of a
bumping each
doink
other.
there.
I don't think Jaw's too happy about that one.
Yeah. He's coaxing us to go around inside and Celtics. He's showing his bumper. Or showing his nose. Third trying to pass second. Fourth trying to pass third. This is awesome racing, man.
Absolutely. And the leader's just like, yeah, you all keep on doing that stuff. I'm just going to stay right here. Oh, a little bit in the wall there, just a little bit, but keeps it going.
Great job by Jaw. Way to avoid that by Coke.
Yeah, Jaw's he's having some company right now. I think it's the first time he interacting with Coke all race.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coke has finally shown some muscle here toward the end. So we've got AJ leading. We got Celtics in second, Jaw in third, Coke in fourth, and it looks like Pat's Ace is back there in the fifth spot. He's made a good recovery to come back in the top 5.
Alright, we've seen how this is going. We've seen how it shake down. Now, 50 to go. Who's your guys' pick?
Wow.
It's got to be anyone in the top 3. They're all looking strong right now.
I mean, you guys picked Jaw at the beginning. Do you guys still feel like he's got the car to beat? You think he's still going to be able to pull this out?
Well, if he's saving like I think he is, I believe he'll be able to overcome these two towards the end, and with those extra tires he is saving, he will possibly win this because he's a very strong off the start.
I think he also has the better longer run car. I noticed early in the race. It may have changed now. The other guys may have adjusted their cars a little bit better, but I noticed earlier in the race that he had definitely a good long run car. So we'll see how that goes.
He's definitely had a good short run, long run everywhere. Car seems to be today. He's definitely better than I've ever been here, and it's awesome. Oh, this is gonna go inside Celtics.
Oh,
he's trying to come off 3.
Oh, Celtics in the wall. Whew, tight racing,
Wow.
tight racing.
We're talking about it. It's go time, folks. You're gonna try and do stuff that you normally wouldn't have done during the rest of the race. Oh, man, these guys are fast.
By the way, you fans of Noco tonight, he is taking that number 1 car behind the wall for the rest of the evening.
Ooh, we got that third stop on the back stretch. Same with number 20, Wicked Gatekeeper.
Boy, just not a good night for Wicked Gatekeeper at all.
It is not. He is seen everywhere part of that track.
Definitely tough for Noco fans. Is out here in the chat, we've actually got from the back. He's out here after having engine troubles. Tough race for you, buddy, man. You definitely had a good car to start, man. We appreciate you stopping out here and showing love in the comment section afterwards, man, and giving these guys a perspective. He says the 11 has the best long run car.
I'm about to see it towards the end of this race because we think there's going to be a fuel strategy involved in this green flag run if there's caution free.
Going back to Teddy's my boy.
Looks like Coke's car back there in 4th spot. Looks like he's starting to lose rear grip on that car. He came off of turn 4 there a little bit. And it got a little squirrely, so it looks like that tire wear is starting to kick itself in now.
Hey, Sam Horton out there, a couple of you guys out there talking to some of the drivers in today's race. He said, well, you guys got secretaries? How you type and drive?
Just saw that.
Oh, man. Hey, we gotta have a little conversation in the chat right now. We won't talk about it, but definitely tight racing here. I don't think anything super on purpose was done there.
This may be a one mile track, but it definitely feels like a short track with all the bumping and grinding that goes on at this racetrack.
I'm definitely sorry to hear it, man. I don't know who or what was done, man, but I definitely apologize. And
Apparently we have some little bit of extracurricular activity going on.
yeah, I mean, these drivers, man, they're top, man. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to do things, and I did not catch what happened, but I'm definitely intrigued.
Especially 11 will win this thing. Well, he definitely has a very good shot at it. He's still not too far off of the 19 and the 2 here.
Yeah, we got Jaw reeling in the number 19 of AJ. He's been climbing him almost every lap. You can see him try to make his pass in the next one or next turn or two.
And Back says 11's going to win it, and Tom Horton says it's all about the tires, so the Brits got it. He thinks Robbie Biggs is going to go out of miraculous. Yeah, definitely. All right, Keffer, I appreciate that update, man. We, like I said, I'm trying to flip through the field and bring as much as I can, so I might have missed that one. But definitely appreciative, man. You're saying leaders, not
Leaders,
gallons.
not gallons.
Okay. I thought he said tires. I thought he just misspelled it, so that's why. My bad, Dirt Dog. My bad. I didn't know we were going all metric or foreign on this crap, dude. Jeez.
And we got Jaw falling back a little bit. So
Yeah,
he's going to catch him.
Yeah, he got in the wall there a little bit coming off turn 2. That's
Ooh,
allowed the 11 to come back up to him. Oh,
Whoa!
whoa!
Did not hold back. He definitely held his line. He had a run going in there, and he wasn't going to let the 2 deny in that position.
No, he did not.
I mean, it's the end of the race, guys. Like I said, last 50 laps. You're not going to lose that, because if he'd let the 2 come back down, he'd have lost time to the 19. So.
Ooh, 19 smacks in the wall. Says fans, I'm going to go on the inside, try to take this lead, and he does.
Oh, wow! What a move! Oh, but he might drive in a little too hard.
It was just called out there in the commentation that 11's gonna do it. Yeah, you did tell us, guys. And 11 has the car to beat on this long run. Because AJ's gonna try and keep as close as he can to him. You got the 2 trying to make a move on him.
That's the only thing I've learned. It ain't over to the fat lady sings, and we still got a little bit of ways to go.
Man, we gotta get a fat chick. AJ's turn. Hold on.
That was definitely random.
He says no, don't let fat lady sing, man. I was like, well, shit, we got. Well, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well,
now
if we
we're
need a
coming
fat-
up on some lap traffic here.
Let's say if we need a little bit of fat lady.
Hey, Mom! Oh, man.
There goes,
That was ruthless.
there goes Gatekeeper, there goes to 52.
Might look she'll actually walk in here.
Oh, man. How you do that to your mom? That's wrong. Hey, that's funny.
It's not about a hate, it's about love.
Oh, it is. I understand. At least front four is starting to tighten back up, guys. Coke's starting to bring it back up to the tail end of this field.
Yeah, he has.
Don't count him out. He's definitely working his way back up here. He's closed off about a second and a half to this front car.
That's right, Dirt Dog. Fat ladies do need love too. She's not a lady, and she ain't 280. I heard that in so long.
Keffer, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that, man. Oh, good laughs, man. We got some great racing up here, along some good laughs and some great comments in this section, man. All boys keeping it easy for us. Oh, God.
I'm not reading that one.
Dirt Dog, man. Dirt Dog. That's crazy. As Jaws almost the back bumper AJ through that corner. And that's Coke getting a good run there.
Oh, AJ and Jaws looks like they got a little loose off of two.
They look like they were simultaneously dancing. 19's getting run.
Oh, we got a caution.
Caution's out. Yep, Gatekeeper and it looks like Etho on the front stretch.
We got I Am Goofy in the pits right now.
I need to update for you real quick, boss man, so I can let these fans know how many to go with this restart coming up. 35 to go, says the captain. So Jay will be good on fuel. This is the last pit stop for these leaders. This is not going to be courteous, gentlemanly racing going into this restart.
So we got 35 to go.
Time to tighten up them seat belts.
So after this caution, it would be, instead of 35, it would be up in, if I'm correct, it'd be 32?
Yeah, right about there, yep.
Sounds about right.
We need a lap counter on the stream.
I just should have gone. I should have found out who was streaming, man. I don't know. I know somebody's got to be streaming. Probably AJ or something, but I don't have his YouTube channel. All right, rack him and stack him, bring him back down. Celtics fan AJ Storm on this front row. Second row is Jaw and Coke FN.
We got Jaw trying to go below the 11, but he couldn't make it.
On the 11-19, Coke tags the wall just a little bit. He falls in line behind Jaw as Pat's ace is going to try to make a move inside Coke for fourth. Coke gets run through the corner. He's going to try and make a move on third.
Ooh.
As Jay was trying to make a move on fifth back there. Celtics fan and Jaw are going to go at tough here as we saw that Celtics fan was not giving an inch. And Jaw got a little bit high, so let's see if Jaw is going to calm down or if it's going to handle over. See, it's all over the bumper at 11.5.
It's going to be last 30 laps. You're going to see what all these drivers can get. They're going to put pedal to the metal all the way through.
Definitely are. These guys are the best of the best, and we're expecting the best racing out of them. So this is going to be, I'm telling you guys, these guys are putting down their fastest laps right now, the whole race. If you want to go see their lap times, go check out the leaderboards, because that's where these guys are putting them right now. These guys are fast.
Now, it looks like the top five is pretty much the same as it was right before the caution. AJ in the lead, Celtics in second.
Right outside the top five, you got Jay Wood in sixth and K-Taddy seventh.
We got Robbie Vids in eighth, and we got Gatekeeper in ninth. Looks like Captain Jet trying to take over on Gatekeeper right now. And it looks like this front four is leaving this second pack right now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and Jaw trying to take a look under Celtics here for second. Got a fender down there, but couldn't get any further.
You guys are running tough, man. This is hard.
I'm wondering, with about 30 laps to go, will the long run cars be able to get that long enough run at this point?
Definitely keep an eye on that. These guys are out here racing real hard, man. Real solid racing, real fun, real fast every lap. Coke got a little bit high right there in the middle of 3 and 4.
But I wouldn't count Coke out. He's been a little good on the long run car. He may catch up when these leaders start battling.
And battling we know that they are going to do, because Celtics fan is not going to just roll over, and neither is Jaw, it looks like. I don't know much about these guys' racing past, but it looks like these guys have raced each other a lot.
Oh yeah, you're definitely right. It's definitely different driving than watching it for sure. Just reading from the comment section there. Yeah, driving this place. Yeah, this is a tough place to race at. Watching it. Oh, we got.
Sorry.
Oh.
No, it didn't. It was a lag on my screen.
It was a little like Jaw got in the wall a little bit, or he got loose.
Yeah, he tagged that wall and it lagged my whole screen.
Yep, I agree. This is a fun track. You got multiple grooves here. It's really a driver's track, really.
I must not be a great driver.
Takes a lot of patience too.
That's something I don't have. Well, I guess I do have a little bit of patience. I do have a little bit. Not on flat tracks. Flat tracks I don't have much of.
Flat tracks are definitely where drivers tend to have a lot of difficulty with that, man. I miss Homestead the way it used to be. I do like the banking that it has there now, but I miss the old Homestead.
Yeah, I agree with you from the back. Hopefully they do stay green, because this will be a great battle for the win.
I just think this run right now is going to favor that 11 car. I think when we get down toward the end of it here, I think he is going to be the guy that's going to make the move.
Yeah, these last 7 laps are going to be really action-packed when we get down to the last, 6 to 9 laps to go, because these guys are going to start making their moves then. Right now it looks like the 11's just trying to run with AJ, let them all run their line. Coke's not really pressing it too hard. Don't look like he ain't overdriving in the corner, so this top 4 could really take a big shuffle here by the end of this race. You're definitely right from the back. There's a lot of good cars out of this race, man. As you look at Noco from the back himself and Kepler. All 3 of them guys have potential to win these races, so we'll see you guys back out here soon.
Especially Keffer. Keffer had a pretty good run there for a while. He was up there in that top 5 before he had that unfortunate first accident that he had. He was definitely up there, and from the back, he was knocking on the top 5 as well at one point. So, yeah, pretty tough break for all these guys that end up out of the race.
And then our champion, last year's reigning champ, Noco. Away from the back of the field, he made it up to, about 6th or 7th right there before he bowed out. So,
yep.
So we got Jaw and Celtics fighting for second place. AJ could leave a gap on these 2 right now. Looks like Jaw backs off a little bit.
I'm going to try to make it outside.
Whoa, Coke got loose off a 2 back air. He lost a lot of time.
He's about a whole 1.5 seconds behind him now. Pat's going to get him on the inside.
Coke trying to hold tough on the outside, though.
We got 16 to go.
Oh, man. All right, we come down to these final 15, guys. Still, these top 3 guys are battling out tough. There's not room for error on this track. Coke's going to come down to pit. Did I just see Coke dip on pit lane?
Whoa, let's take that look. No.
No. I think he got loose off a 4. Pat got him
okay.
on, got by, and Jay was sitting right on his bumper now.
All right, there, yeah. He just
Oh, yeah.
it looked like he come off real low.
Yeah, here comes Jay Wood now to pass him down the backstretch. So definitely the 00. Something wrong with that car. Oh, I heard a doink somewhere.
Ooh, 2 of them.
And looks like the 52 is headed to the pits.
Your game makes different noises if it makes doinks. I'm sorry, man, but I've never heard my car go doink. Oh, man. These guys are about to give you a heck of a last 10 laps, man. I really hope it stays green because these guys are fighting tough. I know there's a lot of other battles going on the track right now, but there's no battle like the one that we have up front for this top spot.
It looked like AJ was pulling out 3 car lengths in front of Celtic Storm. Or Celtics fan, my bad, not Storm. Man, it's 9 o'clock here. I'm calling. Ooh!
Uh-oh. Battle for second.
It's going to leave AJ a big gap.
Yeah, AJ's got to be loving
Oh,
this.
Jaw put the bumper to the 11 coming off that corner a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Jaw said it's time to move.
Oh! And 11 says it's time to move too.
Oh, I don't think that was a move.
Oh! Oh!
Takes them both out. Celtics fan
Oh,
and
my
Jaw get
goodness.
into each other on turn 2. Is that a caution? I think that is a caution.
It was a caution.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
And the temperature just rose.
Yeah, I don't think it's cold no more, guys. I think we're sitting in the desert. That is, I'm not sure.
12 laps to go, guys. 12 to go.
We
I
sitting
hate to
12
see
to go. These temperatures are gonna be flying on the last couple laps. If they haven't done it, I would fix damage right now.
Oh, well, I think everybody has to pit. Even AJ Storm. Everybody has to pit. We're gonna have 9 to go, 10 laps to go. Fresh tires are too crucial here. That's a tough spot for a leader.
We got a lot of damage on the 11.
I'm not sure who pitted, who didn't, but K-Tag worked his way up to 5th now.
There we go. Green flag back out. Now it's AJ and Pat's Aces up there now in the 10. And there's Jay Wood there in 3rd. Boy, it's really shook up the top 5.
That's
Yeah,
like Coke in 4th. K-Taddy 5th. We got Jaws right there behind him. Robbie Biz trying to get his way into the mix in this final on laps.
Oh, a little bit of a doink air from Caddy on the 10, but everybody keeps it straight.
Jaws was trying to stick a 3 wide going down the straightaway.
Man, we got Celtics fan. We got Celtics fan all the way back in 9th place.
AJ Storm leading out front.
Oh, Celtics fan into the wall. This is not a good night for him. I think he gets a little shoved by the number 8.
Boy, the Hornet's Nest is firing up now.
Oh, man. We got Jaw climbing back to 3rd.
Taddy up to 4th. Where did Taddy come from? Holy moly.
Man, Mr. Harvick over here.
Jaw definitely has a fast car. Just not the way to work the way to do it. Oh, he's battling strong for 4th.
AJ's got a big lead. Got Jaw try to drive in hard on Pat. Try to take his 2nd spot so he can try to run down AJ in these final 6 laps.
We're less than that. There's like 3 to go. 3 or 4.
3 to go. Ooh.
Yeah, it's only like 3 or 4 laps to go.
Chad, it sounds like it's 5.
That's been up there for a lap or 2, I think.
Yeah.
AJ Storm.
Oh, there goes Gatekeeper in the fence.
Ooh, Ooh, number 8 in the fence. Oh, gets in that gatekeeper.
He said 3 to go this time. Can AJ Storm hold his line and run smooth by 3 laps?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't make a mistake, I think he's got this pretty much well in hand. He's got quite a big gap back there to the second place. Should be down to 2 to go.
Yeah.
AJ's going to be happy to see that white flag when he comes around next time.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna love seeing that. He's definitely earned it today, man. He's battled up in the top 2 all day. I know it's a long race, but you did a great job out there driving. DJ, working your way through, man. And the leader takes the white flag, so any caution after this will end the race. And I want to give a shout out to Taddy, dude. Way to run your way up to the top 5 here at the end of this, man. It's good seeing you up there getting top 5 after battling through that hornet's nest all day, buddy.
It looks like AJ will take the checkered flag. Jaw in second,
Yes,
Pat
it was.
third.
Yep.
Coke in fourth, Addy in fifth.
That was a great race by AJ Storm, man.
I think we got Golf Nut 6.
On 6. Yeah, go ahead.
We got Golf Nut 6, Robbie Vid 7th. I can't get up behind him.
9th is Celtics, 8th is Jay Wood, and it looks like 10th is going to be Captain Jack, because I think Wicked was laps down. Alright, so we will try and get our race winner up here and get an interview out of him at least today. I don't know if we're going to do the whole top 3, but I know we'll at least get AJ up here for a second, guys. Whoever's got the chat party, if we can send him an invite.
But who's all friends with him?
I'm just going to the race lobby. I'm pretty sure I got his friend somehow. Hey, there he is. I don't know if you have anything to say before, but I want to remind you, please turn your voice on always loud.
We'll get those guys invited.
I got AJ Storm suggested. I'm going to try and get the other ones.
You already suggested, AJ?
I suggested AJ so far. I don't have the other 2 as friends.
Yeah, I don't have him either.
I got him.
Alright.
There's Pat Chase. Suggested him.
Alright, so before I ask you the question, are you on loud, Taddy?
Yes, sir.
Man, how did you manage that?
Jaw has Nabbit suggested also. Alright, go ahead, man. Sorry.
How do you feel today, man? I mean, I know you ran tough to get that top 5 to see you get up there and be Mr. Conservative, and you did a great job there, buddy.
I mean, I was able to stay on the lead lap the whole race. You know, the cautions were coming out right about 30 laps each run, and nobody seemed to have the long run cars. You know, they had the fast short run cars, which is great, but once we hit about 30 laps into a run, nobody could handle it, and the cautions were coming out. So, you know, I seen that after the first 2, and so I was just biding my time. No sense in getting up there, getting racy, making enemies, you know. And then I think there was, 8 laps to go, 10 laps to go, and that last caution come out. And
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, actually. I was in 7th. I had no damage because I was just biding my time. And then when we come out of the pits, I was in 5th. Man, I was just sitting luck. I mean, I just got lucky, you know, but it's all about just keeping your nose clean and staying away from some of the competition and not making enemies, you know.
Well, you definitely did a great job with that, Taddy, making your way through the field, bringing home a good solid top 5 for Team Underdogs there. I appreciate you going out there and representing for us strong, man.
I appreciate it, man. And thank you guys for all broadcasting. And AJ Storm's in here, man. I want to say, first off, congratulations, bud.
Thank you, bro.
All right, I'm out of here, guys. See you later.
All right, thanks, Teddy. AJ, man, you put in one heck of a performance today, buddy.
Yeah, the car was very, very balanced throughout the whole run. I could stick with, I would say Jaw probably definitely had the best car in the short run. But I would say from the short to long run, I definitely probably had the best balance out of Jaw and Celtics. Celtics had the best long run car, but I felt like I was in between them when the long run and short run switched. You know what I'm trying to say there?
Oh yeah. You definitely didn't lose traction. You didn't lose overall balance of the car. It seemed like you held from start to finish pretty well throughout the day, man, and that was a big key to being able to stay out front here.
But yeah, I saw there was a really big aggression throughout the field. A couple of my guys complaining a little bit back in the back, but I mean, I didn't get to see anything that was going on, but all I gotta say is up front it was some pretty tight racing with my teammate there in Celtics and Jaw, and it was a good race overall. From my perspective, I didn't have any damage. I kept getting a little rear end damage from hard racing out front, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. Did run the controller tonight. I'm still getting accustomed to the wheels, so.
Well, definitely, dude. You put in one heck of a performance. Now, coming in here, we appreciate you guys coming over, running the team with us in our custom, Cup Series. You guys have all come out here and really represented yourselves well. I love racing, man. I look forward to racing with you guys more in the future, and I'm sure you got plenty more wins to come in this league, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate you, man. You definitely did it. As we got Jaw in here in our second place, man. Jaw, way to come back after that adversity in the last 10 laps, man.
Yeah, man. Good racing with AJ and Celtics. Might have net coded him a bit. I did hit his bumper a few times. I know he was a bit mad. I don't know. That was a bit uncalled for, though. He blocked me, so I crossed him over and bumped him a bit, and then he just kamikazed me.
I'm not. I was gonna say I was looking at Bleeder. We're not sure what happened, but we will definitely make sure everything's sorted out for next week. And you guys did so much tough battling up there at the front. I mean, this is in my eyes, this is a mile track. That's a short track. I mean, this is how it always is every time you come to New Hampshire, because it's really hard to get past guys here. So sometimes you got to put the bumper to it, and definitely tough break for both of you guys when you guys went around, but way to battle through the field right there the last 5-6 laps, dude, and gain back a heck load of positions.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate it, buddy. All right, guys, we have had one heck of a race here at New Hampshire. AJ Storm brought home the win for On a Mission. He's out here doing his thing. Great racing, fun battling. You guys, man, I can't thank you guys for coming up enough, helping us out. You guys really made this broadcast happen. And to all our fans and everybody that's out there in the comment sections, fans, drivers, all of it, we appreciate you guys. We do. If you haven't already, smash that like and subscribe button. This is Archangel Cloud, man, for Giggity Racing League. We'll see you guys next week.